Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hey Liquid Willy, welcome. Everybody else who's currently here. Alright, we're going to be doing a part 2 for today's streams. I wanted to play a little bit of VaultBreakers before the server closed, because I know they're closing tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. I'm not exactly sure how much time I'll get to play this tomorrow, if at all. So I figured I would do just a little bit of streaming before I go to bed. Because I do like this game and just wanted to play a little bit more before that goes away. You tried getting the game, but you connected the wrong Steam account to Twitch, so you couldn't use the key. Oh, that kind of sucks. Are you able to get a second drop, Lily? Drops are still enabled. I don't know if you can or not. If you have like a second Twitch account, I'm pretty sure you can get a second drop, if that helps you. Or maybe you don't care, and you know, it's not worth your time. Not really sure.
I have the best gadgets.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, Liquid, if I had to rate the games, you know, all the extractions coming out, I think VaultBreakers would probably be... Well, it's under Midnight Walkers. It's under Mistfall Hunter. It's probably under Hunger, I imagine, even though I haven't played the game yet, just based on what I've seen of the game. What other games would I even think of? I mean, there's a list. There's a list of games I have, but the ones that come to mind are, you know, those are like the easiest ones. I don't know. It's kind of it's in like the top, like, it's probably in the bottom of my top 5. You know, it's not bad, but it's not like it's not the one that I'm looking forward to the most, because I think there are some other games out there that interest me more. But I think all things considered, the game is pretty fun. Rather watch someone better. It's not a game that piques your interest, but it's nice watching something new. I don't even think I'm that good, but I'll take the compliment. I did play one practice game, and I did kill 2 other dragon players, so I won the 2 1-0, like, you know, heads up matches. Oh my god. Wouldn't that just insta-kill you? That is a freaking death pit. Imagine walking in there and just getting obliterated. Jesus. Better than you? I guess. I don't know. I don't think my skill at this game is anything super crazy or anything. I'm okay. But nothing like that. Not like we're going pro. We're not going pro on VaultBreakers or anything, you know. Oh shoot. Should have been greedy. I didn't think you could see me. So, Willie, out of curiosity, you know, assuming that you've watched a decent bit of gameplay from this, what is your order of games that you're looking forward to the most out of everything that's coming out? By the way, there's almost guaranteed someone down here. I didn't see anyone extract, and he just opened up that, what is it, scrat area. You need those scrolls to open up, so it's a special area. So there's pretty much gotta be someone here. I'm just gonna pray it's not a Bajoran. I'll fight anybody but a Bajoran. I mean, I'll fight the Bajoran, I just don't want to. I messed up my chance, didn't I? I messed up my chance. That was a good play. I didn't think about him shutting the gate. Damn, I think I would have had him too. Is he low? Oh, he had the flower. Unlucky. I had him freaking. I had him low too. Damn it. Yeah, he's just higher level than me. Unlucky. I had his ass too. I absolutely had him. That is tragic. I'm so sad that I didn't get the kill on that guy, man. He was so low, too. What a shame. I mean, Bopper, that's kind of the point. They're supposed to be slow-paced games. If I wanted a fast-paced game, I'd go play like Call of Duty or something, right? I mean, none of the games I play are fast-paced. Not a single one that I can think of is fast-paced. So I'm not really sure what you're looking for. I think a lot of us are looking forward to Arc Raiders. I can't wait till Bajoran's ice block has a cooldown. That's gonna be a triumphant moment. Very exciting. I look forward to the next balance patch that comes out for the next season. I thought I ended the stream. I did end the stream. Yeah, I did. I came back though because the test ends soon, so I wanted to play a little bit before the test was over. You consider Dark and Darker fast-paced? Dude, Dark and Darker and Midnight Walkers are not fast-paced. They're dungeon crawlers. It's in the name. They're called crawlers. Those are slow. I don't know how you consider Dark and Darker fast-paced. Dude, you don't even have a sprint button. Those are absolutely not fast-paced. That's crazy. I mean, when you say fast-paced, I mean, I'm thinking like Call of Duty kind of games. I don't think I ever would have considered Dark and Darker in that list. Maybe Dungeonborn was a little faster paced. Maybe. Yes, I killed him. The sweaty ass Bajorn. Yes. Yes. Bro, these Bajorn players think they're invincible. Thank God. Get them out of here. This is an extraction game, WASD. Same genre as like Dark and Darker. I mean, it's not the same game, but I mean, it's a similar extraction. Or, you know, similar, like, you know, genre. Oh my God, yeah, I figured he had good stuff. Good call. Oh my God. I don't get to loot the chest, but I will gladly take the gear. I need the ability power. I can't grab that. Well, I had him dead earlier. I mean, to be honest, like, I did get a third party on him with the mobs, but he was already dead in the fight before. The fact that he even survived that in the first place was crazy. I just got there at, like, the absolute perfect time to finish him off. No complaints. It's always good to kill a Bajoran player. Always. I think what's better is the adrenaline you get when you play this. I mean, I don't really know if the adrenaline is any similar or different between the games. I think all the extraction games that are full loot have the same, like, general gameplay feel. At least for me, personally. I mean, do you, are you so desensitized to the loss of your entire loot bag that you don't think full loot extraction is, like, fast-paced anymore? It is very, very unlikely I'll be able to wear rings or anything for this playtest, so I'm gonna just store them for now. Purple weapon is pretty crazy. Oh, he has the one that lets you attack the werewolves, too. He had it. Now I have it.
Hello.
You think I hit the nail on the head. You have 2,000 hours on Rust. It changes you. Yeah, so Boppo, think about the first time you ever played Rust. Like, period. You know, I'm talking day one Rust. I know your ass doesn't feel the same way that you did 2,000 hours ago. It's the same way that I feel when I play Dark and Darker. You know, the loot loss in Dark and Darker just doesn't really matter anymore, you know? Because who cares? Like, you get desensitized after a while. It just doesn't matter, you know? That's just how it is. Once you have so many hours into extractions and stuff like this game, it just changes. This is what it is, you know? It's kind of like when you wish you could play a single-player game for the first time again because you've played it so many times. My example would be Fallout. I would love nothing more than to play Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 for the first time. Because at this point, I've played it so many times that I might as well just be desensitized to it, you know? Same general idea. Yeah, when I first started playing Dark and Darker, I absolutely felt some kind of adrenaline rush when I was playing and losing loot. And I had, like, the same gear fear that everyone probably had when you first start playing. And then, like, the moment I stopped, or, you know, the moment I stopped caring about that and I played for a longer period of time, it just didn't matter anymore. You know? It's just how it is. It's not the games, it's your game experience. That's the difference. That's the key that you're missing. If this was your very first extraction experience, you would probably have a very similar feeling because it's full loot and you die and you lose your stuff, right? Well, some players never truly lose the, you know, the thought of the fear of gear loss, the gear fear. And some players, you know, some players stop caring after a while. I'm kind of in the, you know, I lean towards the not caring about gear anymore. You know, obviously if I run Dark and Darker and I'm running like something like an artifact kit that's really, really expensive, I'll obviously care a little bit more and I'll play smarter. But I used to I wouldn't even run artifacts back in the day, you know? But I think I think the way that I look at games like that have just changed entirely nowadays. It's like, it's not even the same anymore. I did not see him. That's really unlucky. I didn't see him. He was like off screen when he first came up. That's really unfortunate. I didn't see him. That sucks. Well, we got one Bajoran kit and lost the other. Unlucky. I guess we're even. I don't really feel too bad though. Like Bajoran is basically just a, like, the class is so busted. I don't, like, if I kill him, it feels great. If I die to it, I'm not even gonna care. Like, I know the class is getting nerfed for sure next playtest. So, it's like, you know, it's not like that big of a deal. Would prefer not to die to him, but, you know, not a whole lot I can really do about it.
Yes?
It absolutely doesn't surprise me that we're seeing a level 126 Bajoran running around the lowest gear map, though. Because I don't think this game has any kind of, like, gear cap at all. So I can only imagine how freaking geared that guy is. 126 is crazy. That might be, like, legendary territory, which is hilarious.
All got any gold?
Something like that. I know it's some really, really crazy gear. He probably has his entire equipment thing set, too. I don't think the gameplay loop needs to be extended because it's a you issue that you're not getting the same feeling from extraction games. For every one person that's like you, Boppo, that thinks that extraction games have no meaning because you don't care about the gear loss, there's probably 500 people who have gear fear and are literally shaking in their boots at the thought of PvP and losing any amount of gear progress. Like, go look at Steam forums for games like this and look at how many people are, like, literally scared to PvP. They are scared to lose their gear. Including this game, by the way. Before you tell me it's not a this game issue. It's this game, too. So, yeah, it just... I think it's just... It is what it is, you know? Well, Brick wasn't OP in Midnight Walkers. People just didn't know how to play against him and didn't have the experience. Brick wasn't even the best class that I played in the playtest. Pro and Bartender were both, honestly, I think, stronger than Brick. Pro was a little bit more technical, but I think the class was stronger. And Bartender was absolutely stronger than Brick. But wasn't not even close. Absolutely stronger. Like, it doesn't even... Like, the question doesn't even pass my mind if I think Brick was the most overpowered class. It's not that Brick was bad. Brick was good. But not the overpowered powerhouse that people claim them to be. And I think part of it is because there were so many new players joining Midnight Walkers that apparently, at least I'm assuming, has never played an extraction. And didn't really take the time to learn the game yet, because the game just came. You know? Oh, he's dead. I didn't see the kill feed thing. Honestly, didn't realize he died. You don't know much about him, but for what you've seen, he has a ton of shield. Bajorn? Bajorn is just overpowered because he is the highest DPS, highest damage absorber. He basically does everything. He doesn't have a downside. And his ice block, which is immune to damage and does damage to people around him, has a almost non-existent cooldown. So there's a very low punish window to actually kill Bajorn. He's too safe, too much DPS, and too much tank. Like it's kind of like he has everything in a, you know, like the triangle of like tank, DPS, and like healing. He actually has all three. He has the Holy Trinity all built into his kit. He has everything, which is why he's so strong. Apparently I was told by people on Europe servers that Europe is like 90% Bajorn apparently. So I thought it was kind of funny. I wish I had a pickaxe. Maybe the guy that came in here has a pickaxe. There's a quest down here too I can grab. Oh my god, I didn't think there was that much stuff down there. I really didn't think there was that many. There's a whole ass boss. I'm gonna go the other way. I don't know where there's a player here somewhere. I don't want to get caught. Wait for them to aggro. I mean, Boppo, did you feel that way when you first started playing Dark and Darker? Because Dark and Darker has no more reason to play the game right now than it did years ago. It's the same, like, reasons to grind, pretty much. As far as I can think of. I don't really think there's any, like, real reason. You know? Oh, I think he died. Oh, he absolutely died, and he died with good gear, too. Well, that's unlucky. It's very unlucky for this guy, but lucky for me, so... if he don't take it. I'm not gonna complain. There's a lot of gear to lose. I don't know what he died to. Must have been one of the AI. Maybe the boss or something. I'm not Bajorn, this isn't meta. Yeah, I killed one Bajorn and died to one Bajorn already. Sir, does it surprise you that the first two classes I found today are both Bajorn? Any surprise there? What do you think? I'm kind of thinking no. I'm not too surprised. Just another day in the office. Oh, no, I'm with you, yeah. Yeah, the The Bajoran meta for full launch has to go. Absolutely, it has to go. Yeah, you'll hear no, no argument here for me, man. Trust me, I'm on the same boat. So we're on the same page. we both know. Don't worry. It's okay, the balance can come later, right? You know? I'm trying not to like overly hype on about it. Oh nice, he's dead. Well, extraction games are a very niche genre right now. No, you're absolutely right. This genre is small. It's small and niche. Absolutely. Glad I brought extra freaking meds. Damn. Well, there's absolutely things that can be added to this game to add more content. But I don't think the current state of the game is bad, necessarily. I mean, heck, there's more content than some of the other extraction games. It's not the worst that we've seen, you know? It's maybe not the best, but it's also not the worst. I think it might be somewhere in between. Still, though, I don't think the gameplay is necessarily bad by any means. And that is true. Yeah, there are more maps coming that we can already... What is that? In one attack damage for every second you haven't taken damage. I've never seen that weapon before. That's a new one. That's kind of cool looking. Cool. Use it. Oh, this one? I can't unless I can get more ability power. Okay, maybe I can. As long as I have 10 ability power, I can do it. Because my entire build is contingent on having 30 or 40 ability power. If I don't have it, my build is terrible. I'm wondering if this is actually... I might have goofed up. There might be too many mobs here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. This is way too dangerous. I am just asking to die here. I am just asking for it. I don't have time to clear it slowly, so I don't have time at all. Is what it is. I can't take that risk. Well, I don't want to take the risk. That's what I should say, but... It's okay. This is a good run, no matter what. You can find double stack green boots with 14%. Wow, really? So you can just go full movement speed meta? Is that what I'm hearing? I didn't realize you could go full speed meta like that. Wait, that sounds like a dark and darker thing. That sounds pretty nuts. No, mobs will turn around eventually. But you have to go pretty far, and I don't think I can go far enough to trigger that, unfortunately. Invis trinket. You know, I've heard that before. You're probably right. That would be kind of useful. The problem is if you use the invis trinket, then you don't have the teleport or the shield. And I don't know if the invis is good enough. But who knows? Maybe it is. It sucks because you only get access to one. You know, one trinket. If you had access to multiple trinkets, it might be a little bit easier to take it. But you can use 2 trinkets when you get the other one unlocked. Oh, well, okay. That would make the choice a lot easier. That makes sense. I think it's true invisibility, but you can't move. It's kind of like the Dark and Darker potion, where once you use it, you can't move. And there is a cooldown for it as well, because it's only from that item.
Speak, friend. Job's done.
Oh god, my inventory is full. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Let's take that out. Do you know how to craft small healing pots? Because I feel like at this point I should have enough to craft them and I just don't. So it's a little bit I don't know, a little surprising, to be honest. Funny enough, I don't have enough like space in my stash for gear. I'm actually running out of space. Because unlocking additional space in this game is really, really convoluted and hard. I don't even know how to do it. It's so difficult. It's somewhere down the quest chain, but who knows what quest it is. You need to finish the quest where you just turn in 10... I mean, I don't know what quest that is. It doesn't really help me too much, unfortunately. Honestly, I doubt I'll even end up finding it, but...
Hello?
You have to unlock the area with Scrats. Oh, the place that I had to fight that Bajoran earlier. Oh yeah, I must have missed it because I was so busy fighting him the whole game. I didn't get a chance. There's a guy you talk to turn in 10 mushrooms. Do you have to turn them in there? I don't even think I own a mushroom. Alright, well, I'll go to the Scrat and see if I can find them. Is it gonna be free this game? Oh, I have no idea. Devs haven't said as far as I'm aware.
See anything you like?
Need a sickle to harvest them? Alright, I guess I'll bring a sickle. Okay, gotcha. Wait, so do I have to collect the mushrooms first? See, this is what I'm talking about. You should not lock something like upgrade storage behind such a crazy quest. Like, I've been playing for 10 plus out. Like, I think it's been almost 10 hours, and I don't even have upgrade for storage. That's crazy. Like, you gotta get storage quicker than this, man. You can't lock something like storage behind hours and hours and hours of grinding. Your storage fills so fast. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna run out of space and then just quit the game because they can't loot anymore. I know, because that's what I did on Legacy. That's actually a big reason I stopped playing Legacy, is because I couldn't loot anymore. Funny enough. Use other characters to store stuff. Yeah, but you know that's just like Legacy too, right? The using other character storage meta, that's like a huge thing in Legacy. Well, at the very least, you should get one stash tab. Like, if you want to make the other ones lock behind questing, I think that's fine. But the first tab is not very big. I mean, they're literally giving you half a tab. I don't know why the first tab isn't just unlocked, and then you unlock the second and third. I mean, this is not a lot of space. This would fit what? It just doesn't fit a lot. It's really hard to fit stuff. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say about it. It's just very, very, very hard to play when your stash is full. So you said Scrat Invasion, go to that exclamation mark. I never played V Rising. The Scrat is where you get the stash space. The location elemental is potion. I think I care more about the stash space, but I need both, I guess. I don't know where to turn in the mushroom quest. I might as well get the stash space first. I can always just buy the potions. I can't buy stash space. I'll just do both. Mushroom quest at the same spot? What do you mean? Oh, like at Elemental Caves? Yeah, so it doesn't matter which one I do first then. What's the, you know, there's no difference. I mean, it's just an order preference thing. Yeah, I would rather have storage space than potions, because I can just buy the potion. It's not a big deal. I don't care about the gold, so unless I run out of it, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm just trying to get more space. Yeah, it's kind of like a MOBA extraction, but it plays nothing like a MOBA, so keep that in mind. The only thing that's like an extraction on this game, or is like a MOBA on this game, is the surface level, like, artwork. That's basically it. Like, there's nothing else that resembles, you know, like a MOBA or anything. Outside of that, it's basically, you know, like, it's just all extraction. I think the devs should add a nod to how overpowered Bajorn was. And they should add an item in the game that says that it does low damage, and it's actually the highest damage equipment in the game. I think that would be really funny. What do you think? I think that would be a good nod. Because it is really funny. Weakness dealing damage does highest damage in the entire game. You know? I don't know. I find that really funny. Maybe it's just me. Careful killing too many. Alright, I'll try to take my time on the way back there. I wish I had done it when I was over here last game, but I didn't have time. Because I was so busy on that frickin' Bajorn. Oh, is that one of those snipers? Are these guys OP? I'm just gonna take your word for it and be very safe. Dude, the net is kind of mean. I don't know who causes the net, but I could absolutely see that screwing you. Sniper and snare is death. Yeah, it seems pretty... It doesn't seem great. It doesn't seem very, Yeah, it seems... Yeah, bad. I'll just say bad. Try to take my time here as much as I can. Dude, this area is mean. What the hell is this? Why are there so many? Like, these combos are crazy. Holy, man. This is a scary freaking spot, isn't it? I mean, Jesus. Yeah, this seems like a very scary spot. Dead Eyes? Yeah, I'll just take your word for it. I'll just, yeah, I believe you. I'm just trying to get to the quest spot, dude. Holy. Oh god. Get the hell to these two. This is why I've been saying you need more time in the game. I feel like the amount of time you have is really, really short to clear these as a solo. Like, unnecessarily, like, punishing short. I kind of hope they increase the timer by at least, like, 10 minutes. Because I'm having trouble just getting to, like, the quest spot, because there's just so much shit here. Be fine if I was a duo, but it's not okay for solo. This is crazy. Way too much stuff here. And I'm clearing pretty fast, I think. Exit at end. Yeah, but I'm down to 5 minutes. I am hauling my ass here, buddy. I am freaking... I'm trying. I even have the freaking AoE, too. I am trying so hard to do this quick enough. I mean, it's great that there's an exit here and all, but I got 4 minutes. Oh my god, bro, what? I guess on the bright side, at least I got the quest. At least I got the quest. I mean, seriously. I cleared that about as fast as I physically could, and I barely was able to do that. Like, that was super, super close. I have to go back and get the key? Bro, there's no way. I can't even clear the spot before the storm comes in. I'm just not gonna bother. I'm just not gonna bother if you have to do all that. Never mind. I just won't do the quest. That's fine. It's not worth it. What the hell? It's not worth it. I'll just vendor my stuff. That's fine. He can sit in that lock cage forever for all I care. He's not getting saved. He's done. Unlucky for him, I guess. Shouldn't have got caught in the first place, I guess. That is, yeah, that is not my problem. Think I have time to go find a key? With how little time you have for that? Absolutely not. He'll be fine. Well, the devs made a crucial mistake that Mistfall Hunter did not make. You know when Mistful Hunter added solos, you know what they did? They balanced the game for solos with mob density and HP and all that fun stuff. Solo is the same exact HP modifiers that duos have, but you don't have any extra time in game. So you have to sit there and clear at half the speed that a duo can. And as a result, it's really, really hard to do any kind of exploring in the like in any of like the major areas. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Good evening.
Yeah, before the game launches, they have to like figure out what they're gonna do with solo. Otherwise, like these issues are gonna just like fester for release, you know. That's okay though. We'll just ignore the quest for now. It's not that big of a deal. I'm actually just I'm gonna just untrack everything. Yeah, that kind of demotivated me to bother. If I see someone else open it, I'll head over and try to get it done, but I'm not gonna worry about it myself. Just do it. If the opportunity arises, I'll do it. My first playtest? No, I played... How many playtests ago was it? I played, I think, over 6 months ago, Alucard. It's been a while, but yeah, I played before. I think the game is fun. You know, I might sound like I'm complaining, but I'm really not trying to. I think the game has... I don't know. I think there's fun to be had here, personally. I think there's some things that could be improved. But, you know, that's what a playtest is for, right? To give feedback. And if I had to give any feedback on this playtest, it's that Bajoran is too strong. And the clear time for solo is way too long compared to the amount of time you have on the map itself. Like, the fact that I don't even have time to fully clear the scrat and it costs an item to get in there, that just, it feels bad, man. It feels really bad. You also asked for the camera panning to be removed or set to default. What do you mean? You mean this setting here where you can see further? Well, there's no reason to play the game without it. I made the same comment that if you're gonna have a feature where you can see 50% further, you need to be able to, you need to have it as a default setting. Either that or you have to take it out of the game, which I don't really want, so I think it should just be default. Because I can't not use it. It's too much of an advantage for other people. Like, I can't tell you how many times before this setting when I was like, wow, like, that guy could see me? Like, how did he hit me? How does he see me, right? And it turns out the reason he could see me is because camera panning gives you literally twice the range. So, it's, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Damn. Gee. I wonder if that was a bot. It might have been a bot. Freaking third party. Cannot believe I'm getting third party in a playtest that has like 500 players. What the hell? What is this? Ugh. Dude, that's crazy. I'm actually running low on meds. And the game has been going for 3 minutes. Holy hell. Did he loot the body? How did he have time to loot the body? That's crazy. He did loot it, right? I think he did. That might have hit him. Yes! I got the purple! Let's go! I got the purple, boy! Yeah, nice gear, buddy. Nice gear. Bro is freaking juiced out of his mind. You already know. Dude probably has gear I can't even wear. Because of the extra slots. Oh, you know he's mad after that one. Especially after he tried to third party me. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is... that is some serious juice. Oh my god. I guess I'm the sweat now. Yeah, I got it, I got it. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't wear the trinket slots yet. But the movement speed shrines are worth grabbing. I don't know what the movement speed shrines look like. These? I didn't even know that I didn't even realize that did anything. It's not very obvious. The only thing is, the same gear Bajoran, I'd be chilling in Tavern already. Oh, you mean because... Oh, you mean if I fought a Bajoran, I would die? Yeah, I know Bajoran has a pretty good advantage on me. Yeah, I know. They're pretty crazy. They're pretty nuts. For sure. Oh, you can play around the shrines too. It just gives you health or like speed no matter what. It pings me on the map when I use the shrine. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's... I did kill a geared Bajoran my first game on, by the way. But then I died the second game, so... In a very fast fashion. You could have just left it as Bajoran is insane against every class. Even, the only thing that really beats Bajoran is another Bajoran. Unless you're, are you not including the, what about Thora? What about my girl Thora? You know, she's so strong in this game. They should probably nerf her. She's too good. They should probably make her skills deal 100% wound damage. That way, if you use the skill, you die instantly. It'll save your opponent time. You know, with having to kill you. I think it would be a good buff, personally. I don't know. Just me, maybe. Just me. She used to be OP in the last playtest. Yeah, I used to be. I remember. Honestly, it's crazy to think how far Thor has fallen. She went from being like a overpowered powerhouse that you had to play to a class that is so bad you can't play her anymore. It's crazy. And Bajorn went the opposite. Bajorn went from the strong or I thought that was a player, but I wasn't 100% sure. I kind of figured it was, though. Oh, blue gear. Oh, shoot. I have to grab that. It's blue and all. Alright, I should take the portal and leave. No, I haven't done Artifact Refinery because I was trying to do all the quests on the first map first. Because I have such a lack of space that I can't even store stuff from the refinery. But unfortunately for me, I don't seem to be able to get more space. How did you know someone was fighting mid-spider? Did I? Oh, maybe I just missed it. My bad. It's okay. I mean, I'm fine. That game was fine. We killed such a geared player. I'm not overly worried about it. I'm chilling. Storage is, a little bit of a problem, though. That's one way to do it, right? Let's put it all in Bajorn for now. It does feel like I'm playing Legacy, using my alternate characters for storage. Oh my god. Deja vu.
Hello? I have the best gadgets.
Champion.
I mean, I was low on item level earlier, and then I killed the guy at like 110 plus. The only reason I'm not 110 plus is because I don't have the item unlock that he had. I mean, you could argue that I won the gear deficit fight, so he should be able to, right? Do I ever play extraction games? Like ABI? No, I don't really like extraction shooters that much. I saw everyone was playing Escape from Tarkov, but I really just don't think extraction shooters are very fun, unfortunately. I don't know. They just don't feel very good. The only thing about the other map is you can gear pretty quickly, since no people are there. So you only really deal with insane mobs that hit you for half your health. Yeah, that sounds brutal. Miss Midnight Walkers. I think we all miss Midnight Walkers. I think we're all in that same boat. Dude, I am freaking strong. I can't believe I killed that that other dragon guy at a gear deficit. This guy is freaking juiced. And he had an extra gear slot on me too, which is even crazier. No freaking idea how I won that fight, but I'll take it. I guess skill diff. I guess. Wow. Donjamourne ain't coming back. Unlike Midnight Walkers, which will be back by the end of the year. Yeah, Donjamourne ain't coming back. There. It's gone. Yeah, I don't really care about my gear all too much. I'm kind of whatever, you know? Just play with whatever I find good enough for me. Oh my god, I got too far away. Dude, those guys hurt if they hit you. My god. I don't know if I've ever opened up a chest like this. Like outside of the main areas. I'm gonna guess it's good, right? That is pretty good. So you get 3 of these, which upgrades your character. Get a blue, too. I don't know what blue is better. Oh my god, it's a Thora. You don't see that every day. Thora is rare. She is rare, man. It might be mean to kill her. I feel so bad, bro. She is so bad. I feel so bad. That poor character, man. She doesn't do anything. The only ability she has is self-damage for half her health. It's so sad. Oh my god, it's so sad. She just doesn't do anything. Oh my god. I really hope the devs buff her. My god, it's just so... It's just so gross. She's actually pretty good. Alright. If you get the right gear. Bro, if you need the exact perfect gear to make her playable, why not just play Bajoran, though? Like, why are you gonna go through the effort at that point? I mean, there can't be any reason to, surely. She heals when she crits. Yeah, but, you know, you could also just play Bajorn. You know. Hey, Alucard. Have a good night, man. I'll see you. See you soon. Yeah, I don't usually stream this late, but I wanted the... I don't know. I just wanted to... I know the test is going soon, so I just wanted to play a little bit before bed, you know. There is such a lack of extraction games right now. Like, period, because there's nothing to play. That I'm actually considering playing some Hearthstone again. I used to play Hearthstone back in the day. I didn't think I'd ever play it on stream, but I have nothing else to play. So, I'm thinking about it. No offline game I want to complete? You mean like single player? Not really, to be honest. Not at the moment. Not, at least not that I can think of. Does Arena Breakout Infinite have solos? Because I actually liked Arena Breakout Infinite more than Escape from Tarkov. Believe it or not, even if that sounds stupid. I know it might sound stupid to you, but that's fine. It was more casual, and I prefer casual for shooters. It does have solo, and it starts tomorrow. Ooh. Wait, maybe I actually will try that out. Ooh, actually, that's real tempting. Ooh, solo? Ooh. Wait, maybe that I actually would consider playing that. Charles, you might have just saved me. Real talk, you might have just saved me, so I appreciate that. I've been thinking about what to play. Cool. Appreciate it, man. Good suggestion. Well, I'm not gonna be good, but, you know. We'll have fun either way. Outer Worlds 2? I did like the first Outer Worlds, but I have a real problem spending like $80, $90 on these release games that seem to always not work on launch. And it's not like the money is a problem. It's not like I can't spend the money. It's just these devs are just, I don't know if it's the companies or what, but they're releasing the games like not ready to go. And it just feels so bad, you know? I hate buying games day one. All games day one, I freaking hate it. It's not like, it's just... Like, Borderlands is one of my favorite series, and I don't even want to buy Borderlands 4 on launch. Which is crazy, because I really like Borderlands. Like, it's one of my favorite game series of all time. Like, I actively play Borderlands 1 and 2 off stream. Like, I actively play that. Like, I'm playing through Borderlands 1 right now. Off stream. So, I don't know. It's just something about launch games that just... I don't know. They always just don't seem very good. Which sucks. If Dark and Darker reverts solos and reverts gear, I'll play more Dark and Darker until something else comes out. But it has to revert solos and the gear. It's got to do both. Well, Borderlands 3 was not as good as Borderlands 2. Just to be clear, Borderlands 2 is my favorite Borderlands game, and that's why I don't want to buy Borderlands 4. playing Mecha Break and there's a gym and a bar card you can buy, and the bar has a stripper pole, and the gym is a chick floor. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's one of those kind of games, huh? All right, interesting. Hold up. So what? When does the Arena Breakout Infinite season release? When does it come out? Let's see. The new season, Crimson Edge, is launching July 10th. New modes, weapons, gameplay features, the Ignition season. Interesting. Charles, do you happen to know when the Arena Breakout Infinite season starts? Like, when does the downtime start? Yeah, I'm actually considering this. Maybe I'll go ahead and download the game tonight. The only reason I'm gonna consider it is because it has solos. If it didn't have solos, you know, Charles, I really tried. I really tried to enjoy Arena Breakout Infinite when it first released, and I liked the game. But I tried to play with random fill, and it was miserable. The moment you came across a competent team of 4, it's like they just shred you for it's just so unfun. It was so boring. I tried so hard to play with randoms and it never worked. It never worked, man. Well, Tarkov never even added solos, right? I don't think Tarkov added solos. As far as I know. You know, Naraka was pretty fun today, but the lack of solos, I think, kind of kills it for me. Unfortunately. Because I don't think the 3v3 gameplay was very fun that I played. It felt a little bit too chaotic. And I would really like to practice and learn 1v1s on the extraction mode, but I can't play it. And it also feels like I can't ever progress my gear, because every time I start to progress, I get W keyed by trios of like cracked out bots that stun lock me and I can't kill them. So. Yeah, Charles, I was playing it earlier today. Yeah, Naraka Blade Point added an extraction mode earlier. What perks do I use? I can show you. Can I show you in game? Or do I have to wait till I'm in the lobby? Either way, I'll show you when I'm done. Go for the big chest. Lobby. Alright. Now, Charles, are you positive that Arena Breakout has solo? Because I remember hearing that they were going to add it, but when they added it, it was a temporary game mode. Are you sure they added it as a permanent feature? Like, have you personally played it at all? Because I was under the impression that when they added it, it was only going to be like a seasonal mode, you know? Oh, wait, the Elemental Cave is open? Oh, I don't have a sickle. Lucky, I guess. Yeah, before I get all excited and download it. It wouldn't be your fault, though. If it is, you know, it is what it is, you know? Oh, maybe they do? Yeah, it's possible. Well, I got plenty of time. They're going to be clearing that for a while. So I think I'm going to hit all the big chests first, and then I'll head over and go fight that guy after he's cleared some stuff for me. I don't think I'm in any rush. Also, it might be a Bajorn. So, we always have to consider the Bajorn angle. You know. Always have to consider that. I do think that the setup that I'm using right now might be the best setup for this character. I think, at least. Oh, that spider turned around, didn't they? Yup, I figured. That's okay. I had to kite back. I had to clear the other spiders too. I think I can kill this thing. It's just gonna take me a little bit. It's worth it though. Get that big chest. I promise I'll show you my perks after this game. I promise. Wait, they spawned a new one? What the? How was that? That boss is crazy. I didn't think they were gonna spawn another one. Jesus. I think we did that pretty well. Nice. According to AI, it will have season 2. Wow. Careful about AI, because AI told me that Naraka Blade Point had solos for the new game mode. Use the alt. Oh, I should have. I always forget to use my alt for mobs. Yeah, you're right. I should have. You're right. Wait, someone die down here? I guess. Dude, this AoE for these spiders is, it's so good. It makes clearing so much better. Oh my god. I couldn't imagine trying to do this without AoE. I might have left that guy too long down below, by the way. I didn't think it would take this long to grab the chest. That might have been a little bit of a misplay. I'm gonna head straight down, though. Just in case he's still there. I really wanted to loot the, that big chest. Get the blue while I'm here. The flower character? Somewhere in the middle, I would say. I think that's a safe place to put her. Not too high, not too low. Good. Gotta open that door, so I have to kill these. Yeah, it's very possible I won't have time to fight the guy that's down here, but at this point, I feel like I should just commit and just try. I was trying not to get hit by the storm. I got a ways to run. Bajoran destroys you. He destroys everybody, don't worry about it. It's not you, it's Bajoran. Why is there a wolf here? I don't know where the hell that wolf came from, but there was no wolf before. He has to be aggro. What? I don't know where the hell that wolf came from. Oh, the human transformed? Oh, is that what it was? How annoying. I do kind of wish there was a player market. I don't know, what do you guys think about player market in these games? Yay or nay? Maybe I'm the minority, but I think player market makes the game more fun. As long as self-found is, like, you know, viable, and you don't have to use market. Which I think that's more of a balancing thing for looting than anything else. Did that guy just emote on me? Okay, buddy. Nice emote. Maybe instead of emoting, I don't know. That's a little silly. I should have used my my cube too. Is he a bot? Oh, it's a bot. Never mind. I can't believe that was a bot. I thought that was a player. I got duped. I really thought that was a player. Funny. Got bamboozled. Oh man, all that time I just wasted on the frickin' bot. I'm not gonna get to go to the cave anymore. Yeah, it's... I did. The bot emoted on me. That's crazy. I can't believe the bot's emote. Nuts. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna have time to go down there anymore. Damn, I kind of messed up. I should have just went for the cave. I really thought I could loot that big chest quicker. I should have prioritized the cave loot first. Too late now, though. Oh, well. That's okay. We got a lot of loot. I'll just go extract. We got 7 of these powers. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot. If I could actually get to the point of getting another upgrade, that would be great. So, I guess I can't complain too much. Yeah, I see the circle. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to take the risk. Oh yeah, let me show you my perks too before I forget. Changeling tokens means it's a bot and you can sell them for gold. That's it. That's all it's for. Okay, so I'm using longer spark flight because I think the range is really useful to get away from Bjorn. Quick power because having the first ability cooldown reduced is really good. It increases your DPS by a large amount, especially for AoE clearing mobs and helps for PvP too. Re-trigger is really strong because it makes your power vortex attack twice, which is scaling with quick power. And because you need 40 ability power for this, I grabbed the living batteries. So it all kind of works together. So these three are for my first ability, and then this is for longer flight. So it was confirmed on their website and patch notes, servers live in 4 hours. Good, man. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Charles. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out tomorrow. That'd be fun.
Champion.
Oh, I didn't even know that quest was needing to be done.
What?
You know, it's funny. I wonder how many people consider Tarkov to just be, like, the better arena breakout. I could never get into a Tarkov, though. I tried. I don't know. Probably just different opinion. I mean, I know arena breakout is less popular than Tarkov is. To be honest, I don't know if I'd even play arena breakout if it wasn't for having 0 other games to play. Yes, this playtest is going to be finishing tomorrow afternoon. Yep, that is correct. It won't be for too much longer. That's why I wanted to play a little bit tonight before I went to bed. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming for a super long time. I was thinking like a 2-hour-ish stream. I just wanted to play a little bit beforehand. The second map. You know what? I haven't tried the second map. Why don't I do that since I'm getting off soon? And it's probably the last time I'm going to play this game for the playtest. In worst case, I die and then... Well, no harm, no foul, right? Good idea. Let's try it. From what I've heard, it's very annoying to play. Rarely see players, it's just AI. What does that remind me of? Every other extraction game that ever exists, all the players always conglomerate to the earlier boards. Funny how that works, isn't it? It's funny. Dude, it's every extraction game. Every time a new map comes with a second difficulty layer, unless the reward is really, really high, no one ever wants to play there. Because it's not, you don't get the PvP. It happened in Legacy. It happened in Dark and Darker. It happened in Dungeonborn. It'll probably happen in Midnight Walkers. It'll probably happen in Mistfall Hunter. It will happen in everything. Wait, did my... I swear I hit teleport. I don't know what happened.
Bring me shinies. Hello.
Sorry, Messina. I have, Twitch blocked your URL. I don't know what you sent. You have Stormpike? I could go kill the wolf boss. Oh, you know what? I do have a Stormpike, because I got it off of the Bajoran that I killed earlier. I actually do have the Stormpike. Oh my god, this is crazy. Look at all the chests. Wait, Surge, do you not have to use the scrolls on this map? Is everything open by default? How does this map work? No, but you need a key? What, key for the double chest? I guess that makes sense. Think this game will be worth it? Maybe in the distant future. It might take a while, but it has some potential. I don't dislike the game by any means. I think the gameplay can need some work though, for sure. Gotcha. I've never seen a key. That must be something you really only get on this map. I've never seen it. So. I thought you said you didn't find players. Unless it's a bot. Is that a bot, you think? It's a bot. Oh, you're right. You're right. Should have known. Wait, they drop Runes of Breaking, though? So I guess it's good to come to the second map and farm for Runes of Breaking, and then you can use them on the first map. Because they're so rare on the first map, I feel like. You can get them easy. If you do the Purify Moonstones. Bro, it is hard to Purify Moonstones, because you don't have enough time on the map to do it. Although, I guess you can bring one in with you at the start. Maybe that would make it easier. Maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scary. Oh my god, that's a scary mob, isn't it? Jesus. You can craft them later. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of crafting and stuff that I just haven't done yet. Kinda makes sense. God, it's kind of scary to aggro multiple of these. Poisonous gas has been released from Alchemy Lab? What does that mean? Oh, this? Wait, it's like a random circle? How does that work? A player set it off? Okay, so there is a player on my game. Yep. Noted.
Quiet! I'm brainwashing. Well, time is precious. Quiet! I'm brainwashing. Come on, go, go, go! Stupid shit!
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's what that does. I did not realize that was gonna happen. This map's easy when you have the invis item to de-aggro. Yeah, I could see that. That would make sense. Yeah, de-aggroing seems extremely useful. Yeah, I mean, I would say so far this map doesn't seem overly hard. Although, I imagine if you make, like, one mistake, you could get really screwed over here. Well, and we have to worry about the final boss, which is a Bajoran player showing up, you know? Like, a Bajoran player just showing up out of nowhere could be really scary. Especially when we're trying to fight stuff. You get so much gear from this level. Oh my god, the second map is kind of juiced. Isn't it? I don't know why more people don't play here. I don't know, I mean, I guess I could see the reason why for me, because I can't store the gear that I'm getting, so all this gear will be useless if I can't store it. But still, it's crazy how much stuff is here. And I haven't even looted any big chests or anything. Less extracts. Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Maybe it's not maybe it's a non-issue just because there's no one here. I think that's the story of most of the AI, Kane. Easy to fight in theory, but make one mistake and you just die. You know? I mean, heck, think about the what are the name of them? The sniper guys, the ones that do like the one shots that are next to the nets. You know, so you have the net that roots you, and then the sniper guy hits you. In theory, they're not that hard. You know, just stay kind of far away from them. Make sure you don't get rooted and comboed. But if you make one mistake, yeah, you just die and that's it. Like, GG. Go fight the wolf boss. Okay. I'm just gonna drop these. I just don't care that much. This might be my last run. So why don't we do a boss run? We'll try it, and then we'll just, call it from there. It'll be cool to at least say that we did it, or tried it, right?
What you want?
Bring a lot of extra meds, just in case. And if I die, I die, you know. No big deal, right? Okay. Let's do it. Craft an all slaying set? What do you mean, a slaying set? I mean, I think the gear I have on is fine. I think this is fine. For bosses. I mean, the gear that I have on is already pretty good. I think it'll be okay. I mean, my gear, it's not 50%, but my gear does have damage against bosses. I'm doing like 150% damage to boss. I think that's fine. It'll be fine. I don't feel like sifting through my gear. I'm sure I'll be able to do it. Because I still want to be competent in PvP, you know? Who knows? Might have to... Yeah, Kitty, that's it. Another phone game. That's it. That's it. Always playing phone games and all. If I get a bad spawn and can't do it, then we're just gonna say GG either way. I'm not gonna play any other games after this. This is definitely the last one. Where does it spawn? I don't even know where the wolf is. Worst possible spawn, right? The wrong map? Be the wrong map. Alright, well, I guess it is what it is, then. Why the hell is the map RNG if you get a boss or not? It doesn't even make sense. Why is that? I have no idea. That's so weird. Oh my god, the damage is crazy. Dude, that's insane. He hit me one time and I lost three-quarters of my health. What? Oh, it's on the first map. Oh, I thought you meant there's an R. I didn't realize it's on the. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I might have misunderstood you. I gotcha. I didn't realize it was literally on the first map. Yeah, I just didn't realize. Oops. Yeah, I realize now. I thought, yeah, I just misunderstood what you meant. I thought it was on this map. I just kind of assumed you meant this map, because this is the map I was playing. Well, that guy's a bot. Son of a time. Yeah, I thought you were gonna tell me that the game was RNG for if you got to fight a boss or not. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was gonna say, that would have been kind of silly. But Jordan isn't broken? True. That's true. Since we killed the bot, that makes him, yeah. How can I disagree with that one, Chief? Damage is so crazy. Can you imagine trying to clear this area as where every time you do something, you have to hurt yourself on top of taking, like, 5,000 damage. I could only freaking imagine trying to do that. This would be a freaking nightmare. It already is hard. It's already super hard as is. Oh my god, I say that as I almost die again. Yeah, I could not imagine doing this as her. Game is less balanced than Dungeonborn was. It's not that far off. I mean, there is definitely some serious imbalances here. Although, hard to be worse than Dungeonborn. That game was like another level, but still. Game definitely has its, its, balance problems. Wait, how do I thought I can't even get through that. Is that a bot fighting all this junk? That's a player? No, it's a bot. A level 4 bot. See? I mean, I was with you too. I thought it was a pretty high level, but yeah, definitely a bot. That is a really, really high item level. $400 though is not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna take the extracts. I guess I'll do one extra game on the very first map. And go for that wolf. Yeah, I guess I made a mistake and went to the wrong map, so. Yeah, no, now that you mention it, Surge, I know where the wolf boss is. I just thought there was another wolf boss on the second map that you were trying to get me to go to. So that was my own fault. I'll actually fight it this time. Oh yeah, this loot doesn't even matter. Yeah, the loot won't. This is my last game, so it literally doesn't matter. I just need space. All of it's gonna be gone anyway. Might as well just spend it. Bandages, spring meds. Craft some extra bandages too.
Need some forge.
Alright. Last game, boys. Rune, I got it. It's in the top right next to the graveyard. Yeah, I think I know where it is. Pretty sure. Most of the stuff that I have is damage against bosses. 15, 30, 40. So I have 150% damage against bosses. That's kind of nuts. That's a lot of damage. Useless for PvP, though. You know, at least the devs realize that unless they make the gear very high damage, you know, for example, against a boss, no one, like, the gear is never worth using because it's useless for PvP. It reminds me of Luck in Dark and Darker, where unless Luck does a lot, it's never worth using. Because I don't know about you, I would rather have 3% extra damage against a player than 20% against a boss. Just as an example. Because it's disproportional. The PvP is gonna help you out way more. On average, at least. Alright, I'm gonna beeline it. Ignore everything. And again, if I die and run into a Bajoran or something, it is what it is. I'm not gonna stress about it. I mean, it would be cool to be able to actually kill the boss, but it only takes one Bajoran to ruin that for me, so we'll see how that goes. Dude, these AI are blowing up so fast now. Oh my god. Reliable way to get runes of breaking. Bosses and the second map are the ways that I'm aware of. Checking to see if they have kills or anything. Again, beta. Well, the beta ends very soon. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of time left for this beta. Well, this is probably a freaking dumbass bot. Gotta be a bot. No player is that stupid. It'd be really funny if it wasn't, though. But I know it is. A wipe for what? No, the beta ends tomorrow. So they're, I mean... Purify moonstones in the southern altar. That's the best way. I just haven't really done anything with that. Is that really better than just going to the second map and killing changelings, though? Is that really better than that? I don't really know if I agree. Those changelings are super easy to kill for a rune. Way easier than doing a whole ritual, right? I think so, at least. Oh, if you mean a wipe after? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a playtest. Yeah, we'll get a wipe after. Playtests are never gonna let you keep your gear. That would be crazy. Oh my... Oh my god, it's a massacre. Jesus, man. These mobs are crazy. It's like one misstep and you just die. It's nuts. Where's my armor? Must be because I'm not playing Bajorn. Holy hell. Jesus. Not even the boss. Crazy. So much damage. Okay, so is that him? The boss? Is it? Lunara Darkfang? She's one, there's a silver one too. Do both bosses require the Storm Silver Spear? It doesn't matter which one you kill. They both do? Got it, got it. Oh god, fighting both might be a little bit bold, right? I'm gonna assume fighting both is just asking to be, you know, annihilated. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much for bossing. This guy around, huh? GG. It was just bad timing. Like, I got caught between the werewolf and I never got to heal. That's why I don't like bossing in PvP games. I prefer to just PvP. Because sometimes that kind of stuff happens. Guy kills you that should never kill you. But you're in the middle of fighting bosses, so it makes it a lot harder. Oh well, that's okay. GG, guys. That's going to be it for me. I will catch you guys. Maybe tomorrow we'll try out Arena Breakout Infinite. So, GG's. Catch you guys later. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Yep. Yeah, by the way, bossing, I forget I hate bossing, and I hate bossing in PV in these games. Dark and Darker too. I've always hated bossing. Either I'm the guy that kills the bosser, or I just never touch it at all. Because every time I try to boss, I get third partied. It always happens. Just saying. Just saying. See you guys.